Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Edge Series 94 Elite. I have been ready to open this for a very long time. I feel this is the cleanest Edge figure. This is the cleanest Edge look we've ever seen before. So we're about to get into this. I hope you're all having a great day. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in North Carolina. I'm doing this video far earlier than typically because once that sun comes out, it is pretty intense. I thought getting out here early would kind of cut down the, I guess, amount of bugs, but it is little gnats and things all over the place, so I'm going to get through this one very quickly. But take a look at the box. Of course, this has been the back of it. We see Edge in an action pose. This is from WrestleMania 37. This was the triple threat main event of him, Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan. That match had the famous ending where Reigns pinned both of them at the same time, which led to his slogan, catchphrase for a little bit about stacking. It was like stacking, pin, something like that. But it was that famous image. I think he had on a T-shirt of his where he had, an image of him with both wrestlers, Bryan and Edge, pinning them at the same time. So. And that was a very key first win. Not first win, but that was just a key win in the. That was still kind of the early era bloodline Roman Reigns period, where he was really still establishing himself as the top heel. So that was a very dominant win that just helped to cement his status even more into what we see of him today as the tribal chief. So we see almost 10 years to the day the Ultimate Opportunist returned to the main event of WrestleMania 37, challenging for the Universal Championship. We see the other figures in this series. We see Mace, Nash Carter, Wes Lee, Bret Hart, and Stephanie McMahon. A very eclectic collection, if I do say so myself, just with Bret Hart and Stephanie McMahon in there. But yeah, let's get into this. I tell you, it is. I said it in some of my previous videos, but definitely, if you're a person that has any yard work or, do a lot of stuff outside, if you have the power to do it as early as you can, because it's been a severe heat wave sweeping across this country lately. We've gotten some rain. Felt like we got some rain last night, but I don't know. But we got rain on Thursday, and that rain definitely did cool things down for a little bit, and we definitely need some more. So take it out the box, and looks like these are some wristbands with interchangeable hands. We're gonna disregard those. That's not our main focus. And it's interesting to have a white sheet of paper between the jacket and the trunks. That's interesting. Okay, so yes, this figure is, my gosh, beautiful. Oh my, just look at this. I mean, as a matter of fact, this was the first white Edge attire. And he had a variation of his attire in AEW run, but this is just clean as can be. We're so used to, the Edge with the black trench coats or even different colors, purple, red, like the one I did a few days ago, a red one from his old school period. But this white one is just remarkable, and I love the head scan. The head scan is flawless. This was in 2021, so Edge, he had just returned the previous year at that Royal Rumble, so returning to full-time action, well, not full-time action, but returning period at, after a period of almost a decade where he was retired, and he came back at that Royal Rumble. Then he had a feud with Randy Orton, which was some culminated in a pretty critically panned WrestleMania match, but nonetheless, he suffered an injury shortly after that, and he was basically out for a long time, and then came back and had what I would say a pretty good part-time run in WWE, still proving he can hang at the top of the card. And I mean, for a guy to have retired due to neck issues, to come back 9 years later, and then to come back a decade later and headline WrestleMania, I mean, one of the best comeback stories in wrestling. The sun is coming out, if you can't tell. So we're gonna be wrapping this up. But man, this I was trying to see what it says on the back of it. Is you have the maple leaf with the R, and then it has some words I cannot tell, some foreign language or something. But the jacket feels really good. I mean, just really good. I feel like it's easy to come off too, but I'm not going. Actually, it doesn't. No, it has to come off. Yeah, it has to come off. But I'm not gonna take it off for this video. We're gonna get into. I like just the burgundy theme. You see the boots. The boots are very Daniel Bryan. It remind me of Bryan Danielson. But just a top-notch figure. And I'm of the, I'm type, I love Edge with long hair. I've gotten used to his short hair, but to me, Edge just, for so much of my, time as a fan, I was just used to Edge with these flowing blonde locks. So, but yeah, Edge, I mean, like I said, if you watch my other videos, you know how I feel about him. I cannot say enough positive things about him. One of the all-time greats in WWE. History, I would say one of the all-time greats in wrestling over the last 20 years. I mean, the man has reinvented himself. He's remained relevant even in AEW. The guy is 50. I believe he's right at 50, going out there and putting on incredible matches, mixing it up with, the young talent, styles, the guys who styles of wrestling that he never really had to encounter in WWE. I mean, he is one of the guys who has really, you have two sets of guys when they come over from WWE to AEW. You have the guys who come in and they're team players. They don't have an ego. They're here to help. They're there to, just have fun and wrestle and not get involved in the politics and all that backstage drama and stuff. And they're not looking down on the talent. And then you have the others who do the opposite. They come in teaching people how to work and thinking that, it's, hey, you guys need to slow down, tone it down. You guys need to do the WWE style, basically. And you hear about a lot of the backstage issues with them, i.e. House of Black Alistair, well, not Al, but Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews, IC, CM Punk, there's others you can definitely throw in there too, but he has come in and has been a team player from day one, putting all ego aside. Had an awesome feud with Christian and has just really he just really has been just a great addition. I mean, Edge is a great addition to any locker room. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for liking, commenting, subscribing. I am getting through more of these figures as time allows. So again, just thank you for your support. I certainly appreciate it. And I will talk to you again after a while.